The manufacturing process begins here. To give you a sense of scale, note the size of this transport truck next to the hangar doors.
Building the next generation of aircraft begins here, in one of the largest manufacturing facilities in the world. From these polished floors to the towering assembly lines, every detail is crafted with aerospace precision.
Welcome to the aircraft manufacturing factory. From raw material to a flying giant, step by step. Let's come with me.
Behind me, you can see the sheer scale of modern aircraft manufacturing. Join us as we explore the step-by-step process of how these planes are built.
Welcome to the forefront of aerospace engineering. Today, we're exploring how these incredible machines take shape.
Using advanced CAD software, the design team meticulously shapes the aircraft long before production begins.
This is where the fuselage connects to the wing box. The precision here is paramount for structural integrity.
Engineers use sophisticated software to shape the aircraft long before production begins. Every surface is inspected by hand, ensuring the raw aluminum meets the rigorous standards required for flight.
The manufacturing process begins with the raw material, massive coils of aerospace-grade aluminum being transported across the facility.
Hold on, I think I see something right here.
Yes, I see it too. Hand me the calipers. We need to measure this imperfection immediately. It all begins here with the raw materials. These aren't just any aluminum sheets. They are aerospace grade and
The journey of a new aircraft begins with these raw plates, precisely guided by AGV robots to the cutting station.
This is the heart of the manufacturing process, CNC milling. These machines precisely carve the complex aluminum components.
The precision drill bites into the aluminum, cooled by a steady stream of fluid to prevent warping during the manufacturing process.
This close-up shows the milling process, where high-speed tools carve aluminum, creating these distinct metal shavings, or swarf.
As part of the aircraft manufacturing process, these giant fuselage panels must be meticulously loaded into the curvature mold to ensure a perfect fit. The automated riveting machine drives the aluminum rivet flush against the vibrant green protective coating, a critical step in securing the aircraft structure.
As the fuselage takes shape, the automated riveting machine moves into position, ready to secure the panels. Here we see the automated process in action, as the robot precisely punches the rivets into the aluminum skin.
Okay, easy now. Watch the alignment on your side. Almost there. A little lower, now push it forward.
This is the barrel section of the fuselage, where our team conducts meticulous inspections before the wings are attached.
The manufacturing process begins here, deep within the fuselage, where precision engineering takes shape.
Once the floor beams are in place, every bolt is tightened with a calibrated torque wrench, confirming the precise fit with an audible click.
To ensure airtightness, a thick, viscous sealant is precisely applied along every riveted seam of the fuselage.
Here we see the precise application of aerospace sealant, crucial for maintaining the aircraft's aerodynamics and structural integrity.
The fuselage begins to take shape, as the window cutouts are precisely milled by advanced robotics.
As part of the manufacturing process, the nose section, seen here, is assembled independently before being joined with the rest of the aircraft. Assembling a modern aircraft requires incredible accuracy. This is the tail cone, held firmly in a jig.
These laser alignment beams are critical. They project a precise grid across the fuselage, ensuring
The drone glides over the fuselage sections, highlighting the meticulous process of aircraft assembly. Using the tablet, the engineer verifies the precise positioning of each section, a critical step in aircraft manufacturing.
Part 2. Wing Assembly. Here, the aircraft truly begins to arms work in perfect sync.
The colossal wing assembly jig dominates the factory floor. Here, advanced robotics and skilled technicians.
These are the spars, the primary structural members of the wing. They are precisely lowered into the assembly jig before the ribs are attached.
Here we see the spars, the internal framework of the wing, being precisely lowered into place by the automated gantry.
As aircraft take shape, advanced robotics are used to drill the thousands of holes needed for the composite wing structure.
The seal on rib 42 looks good.
Confirmed. Mark it green on the checklist.
Using advanced robotics, the massive trailing edge flap is meticulously aligned and secured to the main wing structure, a crucial step in the assembly process.
The gantry crane precisely lowers the massive bottom skin onto the intricate skeletal ribs below.
As you can see, this wing section alone is thicker than I am tall. The engineering required to craft something.
The completed wing structure, now ready for final assembly, is carefully maneuvered by the massive overhead gantry crane.
This highly anticipated moment marks the careful alignment of the wing section with the fuselage integration point.
Exploring aircraft manufacturing. This is how planes take shape, step by step.
The culmination of thousands of hours of work, the final assembly line is where the major sections of the aircraft are joined together.
The front, center, and rear fuselage sections slide together seamlessly, showcasing the precision of modern aircraft assembly.
The massive wingspan is carefully maneuvered by overhead cranes, aligning perfectly with the fuselage slot.
Using advanced gantry cranes and robotic arms, the massive wing is carefully guided into position and secured.
This massive titanium component, known as the pickle fork, is critical for securing the wing to the fuselage during the final assembly stage.
Okay, bring it down 5 centimeters. Steady, steady. Watch the clearance on the left. Looks good. Locking it in now.
The horizontal stabilizers are crucial for flight stability. Here we see the massive rear wings being precisely lowered and secured to the empennage.
We are aligned, hold position.
Copy that, holding steady.
Roger, beginning the securing sequence now.
Steady now, bring it forward 5 centimeters.
Confirmed. Watching the starboard side clearance.
And here we have the main body. If you look closely at the wing structure, the craftsmanship is simply stunning.
The structure is complete. Now we need to give it a brain and a heart.
Inside the massive fuselage, the journey begins. The intricate floor grids and the aluminum skeleton. The electricians carefully feed the complex wire harnesses through the ceiling panels, a critical step in the aircraft's nervous system.
Precision is everything when connecting the avionics. Every single wire must click perfectly into the terminal block.
Next, the insulation blankets, those distinctive silver and gold pillows, are carefully installed along the fuselage to provide crucial thermal.
The next step involves the careful installation of the sidewall panels. Technicians use specialized tools to
Once the flooring is prepped, the durable aircraft carpet is carefully rolled out and secured. This heavy-duty foil.
The installation of the overhead bins is a precise, choreographed process. Here, we see the team working in a synchronized wave down the fuselage.
All right, slowly now. Watch the clearance on the port side.
Clear on the port side, moving into position.
Secured. Good placement.
The seat tracks are meticulously aligned and then secured to the aircraft floor using a precisely calibrated pneumatic torque wrench. The manufacturing process begins long before the seats are installed. Here we see hundreds of them ready for the final assembly stage.
Here we see the installation of the primary avionics displays, a critical step before power-up.
We need to verify the wiring harness connections here against the schematic.
All right, let's cross-reference the diagnostics now.
This critical step involves aligning the massive engine with the pylon before it is securely fastened to the aircraft wing.
The journey of aircraft manufacturing begins with the precise engineering of the engine. These massive fan blades are meticulously crafted and balanced.
The massive engine cowling is carefully lowered into place. Technicians ensure a precise fit before securing the heavy-duty latches.
Here we see the culmination of the assembly process. This green coating protects the fuselage during final inspections before painting.
Once assembly is complete, the aircraft is towed to the paint hangar where it will receive its livery.
The massive doors slide closed, sealing the paint bay to create the sterile environment required for the delicate painting process. The automated spray nozzles perform a critical test burst, ensuring precision before applying the primer coat to the fuselage. In this rapid time-lapse, we see the fuselage transition.
The leading edges of the wings are carefully buffed to a high sheen, ensuring optimal aerodynamic performance and a mirror-like finish.
Following final assemble, the massive aircraft is towed from the hangar onto the tarmac in a precise operation known as the rollout.
This is the flight line, the critical juncture where newly assembled aircraft undergo final testing before delivery.
Fueling the aircraft requires precision, as the heavy nozzle is locked into place under the wing.
Power up complete.
Systems nominal. Engine indication checked.
Confirmed. Flight plan loaded.
After months of precision engineering and assembly, the completed aircraft rolls out, ready for its maiden flight.
And finally, the ultimate test. The completed aircraft takes flight, showcasing the pinnacle of engineering.
And that is how a plane is born. Thanks for watching.
And that's how these incredible machines take shape. Subscribe for more factory tours.